this the kind of thing that will help South Africa with its power stability?
Africa's got some challenges, in particular on the energy front, and it's not just on the power side. I think it's common knowledge that South Africa had 6 refineries, so we imported a lot of crude, and then from the crude we refined. Obviously, Sasol's got its own operations, coal to liquids, but over time those refineries have now dwindled, and if memory serves, I believe only 1 refinery is currently in operation, which means that we're importing a lot of refined product into the country. That's the first challenge. So now we're, part of our business model on phase 1 and phase 2 is that we're allocating it up to 40% of the total LNG in production to substituting diesel in trucks. And our business plan is to roll out a series of filling stations and LNG filling stations on the major motorways between the major cities in South Africa, with the intention of assisting the rollout and the transition, which is a major benefit because trucking companies end up saving a lot of money running on LNG, and there's a significant reduction in overall carbon footprint by running a truck on either dedicated LNG. That's obviously the best ESG saving, but even on a dual fuel system, there is still a significant greenhouse gas reduction, and in particular, on both of them, there's a significant reduction in overall carcinogenic pollutants. So that is the strategy in terms of how we benefit the country with regards to liquid fuels. With regards to power, phase 1 is too small to be meaningful. Phase 1 is only 2,500 gigajoules a day, give or take. Phase 2, we're obviously in the throes of planning what phase 2 looks like. Our intention is that if everything goes according to plan, phase 2 will be operational by 2026. And that'll be a more meaningful amount of LNG online, which may have the potential to provide a reasonable amount of power into the grid or into customers, thereby freeing up additional capacity on the grid.